Hey guys, I'm Sarah and welcome back to my channel and welcome to this very impromptu video. I just wanted to do kind of a different type of video. I wanted to try a more, I guess you call it like a chatty type video. Yeah, it's hopefully not going to be too long. I don't have a ton of time today. Yeah, my family and I have to go pick up my aunt from the airport at some point today. Her plane got delayed, so who knows when that'll be. But yeah, so I have that plus normal stuff, so I'm not going to make this too long. I just wanted to show you some more books I'm unhauling, plus the books I mentioned at the very end of my book haul recently. I mentioned I had some more books. Well, I got them all, so I thought I'd show them to you. And just, yeah, give you some various news. I also have a little bit of news. If you saw my community post, I think probably a few weeks ago, I think now, you may have seen that I mentioned that I had won a writing contest in the Clean Fiction magazine. So I just wanted to give an update on when that's being released. The Kindle book is up for pre-order right now, and I don't know when the physical copy is going to be available, or going to be up on Amazon yet, but both are going to be released on June 20th. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that if you want to get that to read the story, but plus also just get a bunch of great recommendations for various Christian and secular, that's the word, clean books that they review. They pretty much review it for indie and small press books. They also do like manga and stuff like that. So if you're interested in any of that type of thing, finding clean books in both the Christian and the secular market that are more obscure, maybe just lesser known or whatever, I would highly recommend that magazine. So they do a really good job with it, and yeah, I really enjoy it. Also, if you want to read that story of mine, it will be in the summer edition. If you look it up, it's a red cover, so that's how you'll know which one it is if you don't remember which edition it is. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and show you the books that I got recently. Yeah, I got a couple more volumes of Yona. I dropped 10 and 17. They're weird numbers. I was going to get 14 instead of 10, but 10 was like slightly on sale, so I grabbed that one. But yeah, I'm just filling in the blanks of the ones I don't have yet. So yeah, I'm really excited to have these. 17 is part of a arc that I really enjoy, so I'm glad I have that. So yeah, got 2 more of those. And then I got Wait Until Tomorrow, which is an Evraft novella by Jenny Sauer. I'm not really sure how you say the author's name. This is a combination mashup fairy tale retelling of Rapunzel and the Steadfast Tin Soldier. I think it's also kind of sci-fi, like I'm assuming very light sci-fi. So, yeah, I really don't know much more than that, other than it's a fairy tale retelling and it's obviously a romance. But I've wanted to try this author's works for a bit. One of my favorite authors, Selena Organzella's, really likes her books and has talked about them before, so I wanted to read them. And it was the cheapest one at the time when I was ordering that of hers, so I just grabbed it. But yeah, don't really know much more than that, but I am excited to eventually read it. Then I got the other 2 books in the Neverland Fairy Tales novella series by Brittany Fitzgerald. These are gorgeous covers. I got The Prince's Dangerous Wish, which is book 2. It is a retelling of The Pink, which I actually found out is a Grimm's Brothers fairy tale. I actually have it. I have a very small collection of a few of their stories, and it's actually in there, so when I'm done reading this book, I will check that out. But the cover, it's just gorgeous. I love the cover of this. But yeah, I'm currently reading this one, really, really enjoying it. Yeah, the most unique thing about this is that it's pretty much primarily told from the prince's perspective, which is very unique. Most fairy tale retellings either have both the guy and the girl, just the girl, or yeah, that's pretty much it. I've never seen one where it's predominantly told from the guy's perspective. In the very beginning, it's told from his mother's perspective, actually, and then because he's like, you know, not even born at the beginning of the book, and then we jump ahead several years, and yeah, we're basically following him. And yeah, it's very interesting in that regard, because like I said, most fairy tale retellings either have both or just the girls. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it though. Yeah, it's just really pretty, and I like how, yeah, the inside for each of the I don't know what this is called, chapter headings, that's what it's called, is this flower. So yeah, I think that's really neat. So yeah, really enjoying this though. It's very interesting, and yeah, really liking it. I don't know what else to say. And the third one in that series is The Enchanted Wreath, which is a retelling of The Enchanted Wreath. I don't know who wrote that fairy tale. These are more obscure tales, but yes, just look at the cover. It's gorgeous. I really like these covers that she had done. So, and again, with the chapter headings, it's a different type of flower. But yeah, it's just really pretty. I really like how these are designed. So yeah, I don't know if I'll get to this one after I read this one. I haven't decided what I'm reading yet, but yeah, I really like these covers, and I'm very excited to read them because I really like Brittany Fisher's works. So that's kind of my mini haul. I'll go ahead and show you guys the books I'm unhauling as well, because I just kind of went through my books again. I mean, I'll get to that in a minute, but some of these I've already shown. I don't know, depending on the video that goes up before or after this one, what I've said. But yeah, Endurance Ride, Cleopatra the Seventh, Samurai's Ride, and Little Prince. I've mentioned these before in some video. I don't know if I know they're all in my most recent reads. Okay. Yeah, talking. That's a struggle. Anyways, I know I mentioned these in my most recent reads video that I filmed. I don't know if that's going to go up before this video, but yeah, and I do mention in that I'm unhauling all of these. I did read these, and yeah, they were either just okay, I didn't like them, and this one I DNF'd because I was bored. So yeah, but I'm going to be unhauling those because I just want to keep books that I really enjoy and really love, and those don't really fit the bill. So yeah, they're going. I've also just gone through the books that I was going to read and possibly like review and stuff, but I've determined I'm not going to do that for some of these, and one of them is The Night Dance by Suzanne Wen. This is a combination of the 12 Dancing Princesses with a bit of King Arthur. I really enjoyed it the first couple of times I read it. However, I do know the villain's kind of lame, and the ending kind of falls flat a little bit, and there is a extreme insta-love in here, so I'm not sure if I'd like it now. So I basically just put my rating of what I think I would like it on Goodreads, and I'm just gonna move on and haul the book without, you know, reading it and kind of destroying my opinion on it. Yeah. Then I have the entire, whoops, that is in the wrong spot, the entire 8-book series of Winnie the Horse Chandler. This is like Christian middle grade contemporary horse stories. I decided to unhaul this because I do remember when I was younger, I pretty much only liked one of the books enough to like reread it a lot. So yeah, I really don't have fond memories of this series. I really just remember being annoyed most of the time. So I'm not going to keep them and put myself through that. So I'm just going to unhaul them all. Somebody else can get the whole series and enjoy that. But yeah, I just decided I'm not going to put myself through that. In kind of the same vein, I'm also getting rid of book 4, the Starlight Animal Rescue series, which is by the same author, which is Dandy Daly Mackall, same author as Winnie. And I hate this book, mainly because I only ever read it once, and it's supposed to be following one particular character, but he doesn't even get a character arc. And then basically Winnie shows up in here too as a point of view character, and I think that just destroyed the whole book because literally she's going through the same issues she's gone through in like 8 books of her own series. She's going through the same thing, and it's like this girl never learns. So yeah, and I think this would have been much more interesting if the author went a completely different direction, actually had the character of Hank, who's supposed to be our main character in here, but who really isn't. He's sidelined by Winnie. So, yeah, I think if the author actually went with a different angle and actually gave him some character growth and gave him something to work with, it would have been better, much like the first 3 books, which I do remember liking, and I'm going to keep those and reread them. But, yeah, this one's gonna go because I don't care, and I really hated it the first time I read it, so I'm not gonna put myself through that. And then I went through the books that I haven't read yet, and I was just very honest about what I want to read, and I am going to unhaul through Chaos. This is book 3 in the Chronicles of Sarko series. This is a like Christian sci-fi. However, I think, because I read a little bit, I kind of slipped through and read a little bit, I didn't understand a word of it. I think it's more hard sci-fi, which means there's like more scientific elements and technology and stuff like that, and less on like, say, characters and stuff, or maybe not less, but they overshadow them because I don't get that. So, also it's book 3. I have no access to book 1. My library only has book 2, and I don't think I'm not that interested in sci-fi enough to give it a shot like that. So, yeah. I'm pretty much more of the soft sci-fi, what they call it, which is more like sci-fi adventure type thing, where, you know, it's like you're in space, you're doing the scientific things, but it's not the core part of the story. You know, there's so much technology stuff in it, you can't wade through the story enough. You know, you have to have like a PhD in like scientific technology in order to understand it, and I don't. So, yeah, I'm just going to be unhauling this one. Somebody else can find it who likes sci-fi more, and they can read it, so yeah. So, yeah, that's kind of my mini unhaul. Yeah, I don't really know what else to mention at this point. Yeah, so I guess I will just leave it at that. This was just supposed to be a short little video. So yeah, that's exactly what this is, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below if you want to say something. And yeah, I always enjoy reading and answering your comments. And yeah, I will see you next time, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!